Time to move. Oop, there we go. You guys, let's do our nails. Well, actually, we're gonna change our nail color. I am more of like a black, a burgundy color, and I really don't feel myself with these white nails, even though they are pretty. I think I'm gonna go for a burgundy color, dark red. I don't know, listen, I am no nail tech. I'm not a professional. I am a rookie. I do not know. When I did these sets, it literally took me 6 hours. I started at 12 at night, midnight, and I went to sleep at 6 in the morning, or I finished at 6 in the morning. So, with that said, I don't know how long I'm going to take this time, but I don't know if I'm going to put some glitters. I bought some little, what are these? Like little, I guess you could say like little diamonds. So I got these gold ones. I got these regular ones. I got some pearls. And I have every color little diamonds that I would want. So I have to remove my nail polish first, but actually it is currently 7:57. I'm going to make myself a coffee. I don't know if that's a very good idea because every time I drink coffee at this time, I don't go to sleep until like 3, 4 in the morning, which is a bad habit that I'm really trying to break, but I haven't. So, still debating on that. Anywho, I have my laptop. Ooh. I have my laptop set in front of me, which I just put, hold on, let me make this, my favorite show, well, one of my favorite shows in the whole wide world, which have very few, and I'm the type of person that will watch these shows all the time, on repeat all the time. So, I'm going to show you guys what it is. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to guess what it is. Yep, you guessed it, the nanny. So yeah, so I'm gonna make my coffee right now, and I'm going, actually I think I'm gonna start filing so all the little dust doesn't get into my coffee. So let's start. I really have to buy myself one of those duster collectors, but I don't have one, so I'm gonna have to suck it up for now. Okay, so before we even start, let me just say I am in no way a professional nail tech at all. I'm literally just a girl who decided one day that I was tired of paying $80, $90, $100 or even more every 2 weeks. So here we are. Honestly, everything I've learned has been from trial, error, and a whole lot of YouTube, TikToks, Instagram videos. So if you see me doing something wrong, no, you didn't. But the fun part is watching myself get a tiny bit better every time. Like today's set, way better than the last one. And that's really all I'm aiming for. Just practicing, learning, and enjoying the process. So if you're doing your nails, just know that we're learning together. And if mine come out cute today, we're going to pretend I've known what I'm doing all along.
Well, I'm right behind you, baby.
First thing I know.
Yep, taking the next plane was definitely the right thing to do.
Digo, entonces, pues ni modo. O sea, con el dolor de mi corazón, pero de aquí ya no te permito faltarme respeto, faltarle al respeto a la...
Todo México y la garra y todo, y estaba platicando con una marca.
So while I'm doing my nails, I've been watching those TikTok videos about La Familia de Nigris with, I think it's Poncho and Aldo de Nigris. And listen, every time the grandma pops up talking bad about her family and how she doesn't like anybody because they never take her anywhere, I'm just like, girl, what? Like, it's wild to me that, like, you don't like your family because they don't take you to trips or they don't fly you somewhere. That is crazy to me. And then she doesn't like her, I think it's her granddaughter or something like that, because her boyfriend is fat. That's wild. It's crazy, dude. And I don't know, like, every time that she pops up, I'm over here getting secondhand frustration. I don't know, maybe just, maybe she's just dramatic. Maybe it's the edits. Maybe it's the internet being the internet. But wow, those videos always take me on a roller coaster. Okay, returning to the subject of my nails. So let me just say this. I do recommend doing your nails at home, especially with Gel X now. It's honestly getting so much easier. But listen, don't think you're going to sit down and finish a whole set in like 1 or 2 hours right from the start. It is definitely a process. You're learning, you're figuring out your rhythm, and you're gonna have days where one nail is fighting for its life and you just have to let it win. And if you have kids, just go ahead and add another hour or 5, because you already know you'll sit down, open your nail kit, and suddenly everyone needs you. It gets stressful, but it's also kind of peaceful once you finally get a moment. So yeah, I totally recommend it. Just go in with patience, take your time, and have fun. You guys, I'm finally done. I'm sitting right next to the window, and my nose is getting stuffy. So I decided to do red with glitter. I wanted to do some nail art, but honestly, that will have to be another day because I've already been here for 4 hours. Well, the reason was I said I wasn't going to do a refill, but I ended up doing the refill. Just a little small one, might as well. So that's why it took me a little longer. But finally done. I'm just putting some cuticle oil, so they don't look ashy. I'm gonna do the other hand. I gotta say though, so even though I take long, I've gotten way better with the shape that I like. So that's the reason why I started doing my nails, because everywhere I would go, like, they would never do the nails the way I wanted them. I have really small nails, and I don't know if it was because of that or, they just didn't care. Because at first I would go to the nail salons, right, with the Chinese people, Asian people. They would just tell me yes, 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 and then they would do what they want. And then I started going to like houses, a little more, but still, like, it just, I don't know. It gets really frustrating when you go when you go get your nails done and you come out with the set that you don't really like. So, and I'm not the type to be like, yeah, I didn't like them, like, take them off. I'm not like that. Anywho, let me show you my nails. Can you see them like this? I don't know if you can see the glitter, but it smells good. Ooh. Yes.